So today we're going to be doing a review on the Italian 9.3 Ariete. I think that's how you say it. Let me know in the comments below. It is a rank 6, and I gotta tell you, this thing is a really love-hate relationship kind of thing. Now, like I said, it's 9.3 and it has no countermeasures. It has no air-to-air missiles. You are purely a gunfighter. You've got two 30mm Hispanos, which when those connect with the enemy, it does devastating work, but you have to catch the enemy. And this thing is a lot slower than the majority of aircraft that you're gonna face. Now, it does have two engines. One is a huge bulbous one at the front, which is the primary source of power, and then you've got one in the rear, which, you know, is just a little bit more. But what that does do is it gives you a great opportunity to accelerate and get up to altitude, where a lot of people are flying low at these VRs. I think you can get away with flying, I know I'm in feet, but that's what works for my brain. Somewhere, you know, below contrails, a little bit less than that. But, you know, if you sneak up on the enemies, you're able to catch those slower aircraft, the A-10s, the SUs, and you can kind of pounce on them. I'll be honest, the A-10s running at 10.0, 10.3 are a lot easier to take out than the F-5Cs, the J-11s, the AV-8s, all those things, all the MiGs. And, you know, it might seem like a slimy way to play, but that's how this has to be played. You have to pounce on your enemy from the top because you don't really have much of a choice. Like I said, the Hispanos, they do well. They destroy body parts, fuselage, all that kind of stuff. Just don't try to run from your enemy. You do have an amazing turn time. The problem is that this thing does compress, and the pilot, even with some expert qualifications, you do G-lock relatively easy because of how much, you know, it does pull. It does do a lot better at the slower speeds, but then you're gonna get caught like always. So I think this thing just takes a lot of practice and patience to be able to play well. And I think that's one thing when you're playing air realistic that a lot of us lack is patience. I know that I am definitely one of those. Let me know in the comments below if you picked this jet up, if you like it, what you think about it, if you've been thinking about getting it. And let's get to some gameplay. T2. I can't catch a T2. There's a couple guys down here. Whatever that is what I want. Whatever you are, maybe not. F5, 104s, F8. Let's hoping for an A10 or two. I guess I can go for the demon. Gosh, damn, I can't turn when I'm compressed. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Oh, these F5s. Oh, now I find the A10s. They're super late to the game. We got 32 rounds left. Is he gonna eat it? Got it. 0 ammo left. We're RTB. My boss called and texted me. Back into work today. Wait, so your first day of unemployment, I was expecting to enjoy and get things done, but instead my boss, so there's not your boss anymore if you're on unemployment, calls me and texts me, calling me back into work today and this week. There's 2 other employees called out, so she and one of her managers have to do... You got laid off? So were they paying you when you came in? So they laid you off, but then wanted you to come in back into work. So you're a contractor then, which means that your rates for contract work are 5 times that of what a regular employee does. Like, yeah, I'll come into work. My hourly rate is $5,000 an hour. No, you are an employee. But wait, your first day of unemployment. I'm confused. Are you on unemployment or are you an employee?
Attention to the map.
I'm gonna go snipe some A10s. Not here for long? Alright, Raptor, we'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out while you can. A10 crash, what a loser.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Finished him off. I don't know if I want to go for something closer. There's an A-10 behind me.
Our victory is near.
I can't run away from 9L. They also have sleeper team jobs. That's where it's a two-man crew. One person starts the run. Next person takes the run over while the other person's sleeping. I don't know how I'd feel about that. I guess if you know the other person driving really well, I guess it's not that big of a problem. A T2, an F5. You go do you things. I'm gonna go do me things. I'm gonna go find your guys' A10s wherever they are down here. I mean, that's all this thing can really do is go for the A10s. He's got one missile gone. The second missile's gone. There's an F5. Where's that other A10 out here? There he is. 22,000, 14,000. Reduce speed. What do you want me to do with reduced speed? Okay, so the only thing this thing can do really well is hunt down A10s because they're slower than me. And they're late to the game. There's an F4C. I'm never catching that. Every time I turn around, reduce speed, reduce speed. Like, I can't get there if I'm going slow. I was hoping he was going to turn and go high. There's a Harrier. I'm not going to play with that. He's coming in. What I lack in speed, I can make up in at least some maneuverability. I'm still hunting for this A10 out here. Unless he's dead. I think he's still... No. There's... No. Okay. Apparently he's dead.